Hey guys, welcome to this new video on my channel. Today we're going to try and beat a 2200 rated bot on chess.com. I myself am about, at this point 1945 with a peak of 2050. So 2200 rated bots should be a little bit better than me, and it's going to be very difficult to beat them. I've already made a video in the past about beating a 2000 rated bot, and that is also very challenging already. So let's see if we can actually do it. I'm very curious to see if we can do it, because this is already, the question is already, is it even possible for me to beat a 2200 rated bot? I have beaten stronger bots in the past, with a bit of luck, and also bots, like I've mentioned it before, but bots tend to play sometimes very weird. Sometimes they play just strange. Yeah. So knight c6 for 2200 is already a little bit inaccurate, I think, because I think you have to go c5 in a lot of lines. So I think I'm just gonna go d5 or d4 actually, and then yeah, okay. So there's this line, and now I have to like take here, and yeah. Oh, he goes here. Okay. Maybe I will just develop and take with the knight. So yeah, I mean. Yeah, I've beaten, I think I've beaten like Benjamin Bot, which is just insane. I mean, if I play 100 games against Benjamin Bot in real life, I would probably win 0. So I have no idea how that even happened. But I've beaten the Benjamin Bot once. I have a video about that as well, and I've also beaten. I don't know if it was Anish Giri. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was Anish Giri, but some other Grandmaster bot, and also not really realistic, but okay, you know. Funny to see that I actually managed to do that. Okay, he goes here, which is an annoying move. Let me go rook here and try to go bishop back maybe or something. I don't know. We need to get this bishop out of here because this is a very annoying bishop. So yeah, okay, so out of the opening, my opponent has been playing relatively good, and we have a very equal position here, I think. And now I have to find some way to win this game, which is very difficult. I'm gonna start with a4, just to play bishop a3 in some lines, I think. Although right now I think it's not a very good move. Yeah, so how do we do this actually? Maybe I can get my knight here and get the bishop out of here in this this way. Yeah, sure. Let's go king f2 and knight g1. Okay, he long castles. That is also insane. I had a game against, literally the first game I've ever played in my chess club was a Vienna Gambit, which got into this exact line here with the queen f3 and this exact position. I think my opponent there also played knight c6, and yeah, we got into a very similar position as right now. Definitely not the same, because my opponent had the queen still on the board and stuff, but he also long castled, and I absolutely obliterated my opponent there by playing b4. I think in some line. I think, I'm not sure now, because I also didn't have no b pawn anymore. But you know, I think. I don't know, some game which is a little bit similar to this. Very interesting game, but now it's very different, because I don't have a queen on the board anymore. Yeah, what do we do here? I mean, I want to break through with my pawns here, but I really can't. And I also don't really want to play a move like this, because that just opens up everything. I don't think that's good for me. So let me go knight g1 and try to chase this bishop away, which is what happens. Yeah, I don't. Difficult to make a plan here, I think. Bishop d2 maybe. Okay, let's go bishop d2. Maybe rook b1 at some point. Okay, he goes for the attack here. Let's get my knight back into the game. Okay. Yeah, this is annoying, huh? Wait, isn't this just hanging a piece? Because if I take, oh, he takes with the rook maybe, huh? Maybe he takes with the rook. I suspect he's gonna take with the rook. there some way to immediately attack the rook in that line? I don't know if there is. Take. Let's take. Takes with the rook probably. Maybe knight e2 and yeah, let's go knight e2, I guess. Can I go knight e2 right now? I think I can, right? And then knight f4 maybe. Okay, he stops knight f4, which is interesting. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah, the 2200s are no joke. They are pretty strong. Let's go back with my knight. And maybe king h1, is that crazy? Maybe it is. Maybe just trade everything off. Let's go for trading everything off. Maybe we can draw this game. I mean, you know, it is not easy to play against these types of players. They are very strong, very strong. Does he have any weakness? Is this a weakness? This is probably a little bit of weakness, but also not really, right? I mean, I have more of a weakness than he does, actually. So, you know. Yeah. How do we do this? Okay, let's bring my king up again. He's probably got to reroute his knight, I think. Yep. Honestly, that knight was pretty bad there, of course. Yeah, I mean, can we draw this game is the question. It's not easy to draw this. I mean, I probably need to... Maybe I can already attack the pawn here. But then I create another weak pawn, huh? Maybe that was not a good idea. But now this is also weak. Isn't that just a free pawn, though? Oh, there's a pawn here hanging as well. Okay, yeah. But now I have a passed pawn. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm a little bit worse here, but okay, we'll see. Let's just defend the pawn. I don't know if that's necessarily a very good move, but okay. Let's bring my knight into the game. I can maybe go here, and then maybe push, and maybe knight here. Knight here takes. I think if I get a trade, it's very nice for me. If I don't get a trade, is it also nice for me? I don't know. Maybe I can just push. He's covering this square though. Let's go ahead and start with pushing. Let's start with pushing. Okay, he takes this, of course. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I'm now a little bit worse. Yeah, maybe now I'm a little bit worse. I shouldn't have allowed him to take the pawn. Although I don't really think I have any choice. But you know. Yeah, I would like to promote this pawn, but so here takes here, there takes. I think I'm still losing in that line. I'm gonna try it, but I think I'm still losing in that line. So you know, I think I'm still losing in that line. Even though I have an extra piece, I need to somehow bring my pieces back, and that is gonna take a while. So here or something. So 1, 2, 3, 4 moves, I think. So oh, that's a check. Okay, so here, here. Okay, so I can maybe stop it, but at the same time he also has a bishop covering the a2, a1 square. Okay, let's just try it. I don't know. I think it's a little too late, but you know, we'll see. I can stop it, but then he has 3-on-1, and I think that is not good. So okay, he just starts pushing the other pawns. I also am protecting this with the knight right now, so maybe... Again, I don't think there's any other way to protect any of these. So okay, let's go here. Let's try to stop these pawns like this. Ah, okay, I can just take. Wow, yeah, insane. Okay. Yeah, now I'm definitely not doing very well. Okay, let's go ahead and go here, and we need to. I mean, you know, is he still not promoting? Okay, he's still not promoting, which is interesting, but you know, maybe this is still a draw in some crazy universe. Maybe this is still a draw. Probably not. This is like 99% sure not a draw, but yeah. I mean, this is difficult, guys. Oh yeah, now it's definitely not a draw. Okay, now I can just simply resign. Yeah, I mean, yeah, difficult. 2200s are strong. Yeah, it wasn't a bad game at all, I think, but you know. So, okay, so here we were doing just fine still, and I played knight g1, he played bishop e6, I played bishop d2, he played rook h to f8. I mean, up until this point it was just fine. Actually, this is a bad move, f6, because I took, which is good, but now I did the wrong things. Yeah, I kind of figured, I can just take, yeah, of course, in a classical game or in a serious match, I would have found that, because obviously it's very it's not that hard to see, but you know, you need some time to think about it. So I missed that, and that makes it very difficult for me. I traded everything off. Now it's just probably just a draw, and taking here was a mistake. Yeah, maybe I should have just pushed. Yeah, bring my knight. I can always win the pawn later. Yeah, so that was definitely a mistake, a little bit of oversight, and once again, I think it comes down to timing. I mean, really, I mean, yeah, you need, if you're playing a position like this, you need a lot of time to think about these types of moves, because I already missed that after taking here, it was attacking two of my pawns, so I thought, oh, I win a pawn, but you know, you lose another one, and you have to weaken another one very much. So you know, it's minor things like that definitely take some time to know, and apparently this is a big mistake. I was still doing fine here if I went c4. Yeah, that's actually difficult to see. I don't think this is good, right? Is it? Wow. Okay. Yeah, because okay, so yeah, the difference here is he has no more darks for the bishop. So now the a5 pawn is very difficult to take. You have to, you know, you have to find some way to maneuver in, and that takes a long time. Also, I can protect it. So yeah, very minor things like that are very important to know, and in order to win endgames like this. Now I have probably time to bring my king and, you know, promote my pawn or something, or try at least. And, so, okay, a few things missed here, a few opportunities, and here I was already doing a lot worse. Even though I'm up a piece here, it is not enough, because these pawns are much stronger, and yeah, the bishop here is also very annoying. So I managed to bring my knight all the way back, but it's not enough, because, you know, like I mentioned, and then he just played bishop xd4, which is brilliant, because obviously if I take here, he can promote, and if I take here, he's like forking me and stuff, and you know. So yeah, yeah, no. The answer to the question is no. I can't beat a 2200 bot, so I need to train a little more, and probably if I really want to beat this, I need to be a little bit more serious, because obviously in this video I'm not taking a lot of time. I'm just explaining my thought process and also just having fun. But interesting to see, and hopefully you guys like the video. Yeah, maybe next time I'm able to beat him, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.